What if the world as we know it changed overnight? No electricity, no grocery stores, no Wi-Fi, just you, your skills, and the environment around you. Where would you go? Welcome to our ultimate countdown of the top 10 best states to live in when shit hits the fan. Because let's face it, you don't want to be stuck in rush hour and an apocalypse. In this video, we'll uncover the safest, most resource-rich states that can help you thrive when things go south. From lush forests to fertile lands, we're looking at the best places to live when survival becomes your full-time job. But don't worry, this isn't a doom and gloom lecture. It's a guide packed with practical tips, fascinating insights, and maybe a few jokes along the way. So grab your survival kit and let's dive into the countdown. Who's ready to prep like a pro? Let's kick off our countdown with Sunshine State, Florida. Now I know what you're thinking. Hurricanes, alligators, Floridians fighting with wild iguanas. But don't let the memes fool you. Florida has a lot to offer when shit hits the fan. For starters, Florida boasts an abundance of natural resources, freshwater springs, fertile farmland, and year-round growing seasons. Sure, the gators might give you the side-eye, but they're also a great protein source if it ever comes to that. The population density? Well, cities like Miami are packed. Vast rural areas provide plenty of elbow room for self-sufficient living. Plus, Florida's gun-friendly laws and lack of state income tax make it a haven for those with a prepper mindset. And hey, if the hurricanes do roll in, just think of it as nature's way of keeping your survival skills sharp. Florida's quirks make it an unpredictable but resourceful number 10 on our list. At number 9, we've got Michigan, a state that takes the term natural resources to a whole new level. Surrounded by 4 of the Great Lakes, Michigan offers a seemingly endless supply of fresh water. That's right, you'll never have to barter your canned beans for a clean drink. Add to that its rich forests, fertile soil, and abundant wildlife, and you've got a prepper's paradise. The population density in Michigan's rural areas is refreshingly low. Translation: fewer neighbors to argue with over the last bag of rice. But what truly sets Michigan apart are its laws. Off-grid living is not just a dream here, it's practically a lifestyle. Whether you're building a bunker or starting a homestead, Michigan's got your back. And if you ever get bored, you can always count the number of lakes. Yeehaw! Coming in at number 8 is the Lone Star State, Texas. It's big, it's bold, and it's got everything you need when shit hits the fan. Let's start with the natural resources. From fertile soil for farming to abundant wildlife, Texas practically screams self-sufficiency. And those oil fields, well, they might not power your bunker, but they're a testament to Texas's resource-rich land. Population density is where Texas shines. Sure, cities like Dallas and Houston are buzzing, but head out west, and you'll find vast, open spaces where your nearest neighbor might be a cactus. And don't even get us started on the laws. Texas practically invented the phrase, "Don't mess with us." From gun rights to homeschooling freedoms, Texas has your prepper bases covered. So grab your cowboy boots because Texas is a land of opportunity. Sliding into number 7 is the majestic state of Colorado. Known for its breathtaking Rocky Mountains, Colorado offers more than just Instagram-worthy views. Natural resources here are abundant. Fresh water, lush forests, and fertile valleys make it a prepper's dream. Bonus points for high altitude. It's harder for zombies to climb, right? Colorado's low population density in rural areas is another major perk. You can set up shop in the wilderness and enjoy some peace and quiet while the world figures itself out. And then there are the laws. Colorado is a prepper-friendly state, encouraging off-grid living and upholding individual rights. Whether you're harvesting rainwater or growing your own food, Colorado gives you the freedom to do so. At number 6, we have Montana, the Big Sky State, where the skies are big, but the worries are small. Montana is a treasure trove of natural resources, boasting fertile soil, dense forests, and an abundance of fresh water. If you ever wanted to channel your inner rugged pioneer, this is the place. What's even better? Montana's population density is one of the lowest in the country. Imagine a place where your closest neighbor is a bear and they're minding their own business. It's the ultimate escape from overcrowded chaos. Montana's laws also make it a prepper's paradise. With a strong emphasis on personal freedom, you can live off-grid, hunt, fish, and protect yourself without too much red tape. In Montana, you can truly embrace the wild while staying well prepared. Aloha! Sliding into number 5 on our list is Hawaii, the tropical paradise that doubles as a survivalist's dream. While most people picture sandy beaches and luau's, Hawaii offers more than postcard-worthy views when shit hits the fan. This archipelago of 8 major islands is a prepper's hidden gem, especially if you're already a resident known locally as Kama'aina. Hawaii is packed with natural resources. With an abundance of fish, edible plants, and tropical fruits, the islands practically feed you. Plus, with 271 days of sunshine and around 50 inches of rainfall annually, resources are literally falling from the sky. Trade winds and ocean currents help insulate Hawaii from pollutants and contaminants, keeping the islands a safe haven even in global crises like nuclear fallout or EMP strikes. But there's a catch. Hawaii's isolation is both its strength and its weakness. If you're already there, you're golden. But if you're on the mainland when disaster strikes, getting to Hawaii might be trickier than convincing a shark to share its lunch. For those lucky enough to call Hawaii home, its lush resources, natural insulation, and self-sufficient vibe make it a tropical prepper paradise. Next up at number 4 is Utah, a state that combines natural beauty with serious prepper potential. Utah's natural resources are impressive. From its fresh water resources to its fertile land and abundant wood supplies, if you're planning for a sustainable future, Utah's got the goods. Population density? In Utah, it's all about balance. While cities like Salt Lake City are lively, the rural areas offer plenty of space to stretch out and set up your survival sanctuary. But what truly sets Utah apart are its prepper-friendly laws. The state encourages off-grid living and self-reliance, from rainwater harvesting to hunting regulations. You'll find the freedom to live your best off-the-grid life here. With its combination of resources, space, and supportive laws, Utah is a top-tier choice for anyone preparing for uncertain times. Kicking off our top 3 is Wyoming, the ultimate prepper paradise. Wyoming is a land of abundant natural resources, from pristine fresh water to fertile soil and thriving wildlife. Hunting, fishing, and farming? Wyoming checks all 3 boxes. The population density? Practically non-existent. Wyoming has the lowest population in the entire United States, so you'll have plenty of room to stretch out and secure your homestead without a neighbor in sight, unless you count the deer. Wyoming earns its spot at number 3 with its unparalleled combination of resources, freedom, and space. This prepper's paradise boasts abundant fresh water, fertile soil, and thriving wildlife, making it ideal for hunting, fishing, and farming. With the lowest population density in the U.S., you'll have ample room to establish your homestead without pesky neighbors eyeing your supplies. Wyoming's libertarian-leaning laws ensure minimal regulation, strong property rights, and some of the most gun-friendly policies in the country. Whether you're building a bunker or embracing off-grid living, Wyoming's wide-open spaces and self-reliant spirit make it the ultimate survival haven. State laws in Wyoming are equally impressive. Known for its libertarian ethos, the state champions personal freedom, from minimal regulations to strong protections for gun ownership. It's the kind of place where you can truly live on your own terms. At number 2, we have Alaska, the last frontier and possibly your ultimate ticket to survival when shit hits the fan. Sure, it's known for harsh winters, but don't let that scare you away. Alaska is rich in natural resources, offering an abundance of fish, game, and fresh water. With over 500,000 lakes and more coastline than the rest of the United States combined, you'll never run out of water or food. Who needs a grocery store when you can fish for dinner every day? Population density? Alaska laughs in the face of overcrowding. With more than 1 square mile per person, you'll have enough elbow room to stretch out and build the off-grid haven of your dreams. Plus, it's perfect for avoiding any potential neighbors who might eye your stash of canned beans. And let's talk about laws. Alaska values personal freedom and self-reliance, making it one of the best states for off-grid living. Whether it's hunting, fishing, or building your own bunker, Alaska's regulations are on your side. Alaska's blend of untamed wilderness, unmatched resources, and wide-open spaces make it the runner-up on our list. If you can handle the cold, Alaska might just warm your prepper heart. Bundle up and thrive in the wild. The Pine Tree State is the crown jewel for anyone looking to hunker down and ride out a shit-hits-the-fan scenario. Why? Maine is essentially Mother Nature's pantry. From its abundant seafood along the coastline to its lush forests filled with game, this state offers everything you need to live off the land. And let's not forget its fertile soil, perfect for starting your own survival garden. Population density in Maine is another big plus. With more moose than people, you'll have plenty of space to breathe, build, and thrive without stress of overcrowding. Who needs neighbors when you've got peace and quiet on your side? State laws? Maine gets an A+ in prepper-friendly policies. The state embraces a live and let live philosophy, giving you the freedom to harvest rainwater, hunt, fish, and live off-grid, with minimal interference. Whether you're constructing a cabin or fortifying a homestead, Maine makes it easy to stay independent and self-reliant. Maine's combination of rich resources, low population, and supportive laws makes it the ultimate shit-hits-the-fan destination. Remember, survival is all about preparation, adaptability, and a dash of humor. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Stay safe, stay ready, and we'll see you in the next video.